Today marks Juneteenth. It's to commemorate the abolition of slavery and honor African American freedom and achievement.
You may know Abraham Lincoln's Emancipation Proclamation as the document that officially ended slavery in 1863, but it took enslaved people in Texas 2 years to learn their freedom, and that's why we celebrate Juneteenth. Here's a look back at the beginning of the newest federal holiday.
After 4 bloody years, the Union defeated the Confederacy to win the Civil War and abolish slavery in April 1865. There were nearly 4 million slaves in the U.S. at that time. Union armies began marching through the southern states, freeing thousands of slaves each day. The news took months to reach Texas, the westernmost state in the Confederacy. On June 19, 1865, Major General Gordon Granger and 2,000 Union troops rode into Galveston, Texas, and told slaves of their freedom. The people of Texas are informed that in accordance with a proclamation from the Executive of the United States, all slaves are free. This involves an absolute equality of personal rights and rights of property between former masters and slaves. Granger's words spread through Texas. All at once, slaves found out the war was over and they were free. Their joyous, spontaneous celebration gave birth to Juneteenth. Juneteenth, a combination of the words June and 19th, commemorates when the last enslaved people in the South were finally set free. Many slaves were met with violence, even death, when they tried to leave. Yet the promise of freedom extinguished fear and fueled generations of indestructible people. Former slaves gathered on Juneteenth the next year, and the year after that. And over the decades, Black communities observed the holiday with festive family gatherings, colorful parades, and bountiful barbecues. Texas became the first state to make Juneteenth an official holiday in 1980. Since then, 49 states and D.C. also recognize the holiday. On Thursday, President Joe Biden signed a new law commemorating June 19th as Juneteenth National Independence Day. Juneteenth is a celebration of independence, the day all Americans were truly free.
So there's a dozen Juneteenth celebrations taking place right here across the bi-state today. We'll start over in the Illinois side. In East St. Louis, a parade will travel down State Street beginning at 11. At noon, flag-raising ceremony will take place at City Hall. Followed by that, Freedom and Equity Festival at Jones Park. And while this weekend celebrations are about uplifting the community, it's also important to look at its future.
You know, this year, as I said, it's freedom and equity. It's 156 years. At this point, where are you in life? How can you contribute to your community? And how can you contribute to the nation's change?
The festival will include food, family fun, live entertainment, and even access to COVID shots. If you want a full list of local Juneteenth events happening today, just head to our website, ksdk.com, go to the As Seen on TV section.